Hello crafters, and welcome to today's video and the second video in my How I Decorate series. I'm going to be decorating my hallway console table today, and I'm going to be doing it for autumn. Now, I have this gorgeous big mirror above the console table, so just to prep the area, as I do with my mantle and I did in that video, I will always clean the surfaces. Now, I don't tend to use harsh polishes on these wooden furniture because a lot of them aren't treated, and then even with some of the ones with the veneers on, they don't really do well with some of the polishes you can buy. So I always make sure that I use a microfiber cloth, and I use either spray the microfiber cloth with water, or I use a really decent polish, and this is the one that I've been using, the Mr. Sheen one. Throughout this video I'm going to be popping into the living room, because obviously that's where I've got the items that I'm going to be using. The first thing I'm going to do is put a large basket in the centre. Now I got this basket from Habitat, and I'm going to use these beaded pumpkins, and I got these from Valerie Parhill in the USA. I spotted them on eBay and I had them shipped over. Now I'm going to lay this basket out so the fat part of it is in the middle of this console table, and I've got this kind of straw-like material, and I'm going to have that so it's billowing out. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of these, I'm just going to turn it slightly so you can see it. So I'm going to put these items in the basket. So I'm going to fill it up, and I've got some smaller faux pumpkins from my decor stash, and I'm just going to pop these items in, use some artificial leaves in various colours just to give it some interest. Got some berries here from my stash, and I'm going to, this little chap here, this little crow, is on got some wire running through his legs, so I've just stuck him through onto this, so the wire goes into the basket. But I thought that looks really nice, so I'm just going to turn it around slightly so you can see it. So that's it. The lighting in this hallway isn't very good, so I do apologise. It is early morning, so I'm hoping with the light on, as it warms up, it may improve. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to anchor both sides of that mirror so they are symmetric. Making sure that all the items I put on are nicely clean and dusted. Now this is a IKEA candle stand, and it's a grey one, and it's one of the larger ones. It probably measures about 10 inches. And I'm going to put that on both sides. And I'm going to use this Yankee candle, and this was summer sunset, I think it was called, a summer ombre or something like that. But the colours I thought were perfect for autumn, even though it's supposed to be like a summer sunset type of thing. I thought the colours were perfect. You know, it looks like candy cane. No, candy corn. On the bottom of this, it does have a well, and it wasn't sitting on my candle stand very well, so in my local pound store I found these felt double sticky back anti-scratch things, so I've filled in that well, then that sits on my candle stand perfectly. And then on this side I found some stickers, so I put that on there for Halloween, but for now, as it's not Halloween, I'm going to turn it so the skull faces the back, pop in a LED timer candle, and I'll do the same on the other side, making sure that's in the middle. The next item I'm going to use are these gold IKEA candle stands, and they're in the same design as the grey ones, but they have this lovely brushed gold, almost bronzy gold, and I think they are really lovely. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put that on both sides, and I'm going to use those as risers for these lovely Valerie Parhill quilted birds that I got from QVC.com. I'm so lucky to have lovely friends in the US that are happy to buy these things for me. Obviously I transfer them the money, they buy them for me, and then they send them over to me. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to get them because QVC doesn't send over to the UK. I'm going to put a few more bits on the centre here. I really enjoy using artificials, but it's also nice to use real plants. So I've got a succulent here, and I've got the copper version of the cone tea light holder, which I got from QVC UK, and some more faux leaves, which I'm just going to place in between the succulent and the tea light, and I'm going to mirror the same thing here. Different colour plant pots, but that really doesn't matter. So I'm just going to pop in these artificial leaves in between the two succulent and the tea light holder, and I'm going to call that done. I didn't want it to be too fussy, too busy, because obviously this is quite a workable area, and that's how I have decided to do my autumn console table. And that's for this. This will stay like this now until probably the end of October, and then I may do a small Halloween themed one. I will bring that to video if I can, and then obviously come November, December I will change it out for Christmas. So thank you very much, Joinery Crafters. I hope this helps you in some way and inspires you. Please subscribe and hit that like button, and I will see you again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye. Crafters, I have said goodbye. And one thing I did forget to put on the mirror, because I do have this hook on my mirror, and that is a autumnal wreath. Now I make this wreath on video. The video will be coming out, or it's out already, I'm not too sure, depending on when these videos go live. But I'm going to place that on the mirror. I will bring my camera over so you can see a front on shot.